Episode 41. Good job. Episode 41 of the Unseen Stream. Coming at ya. Yeah, let's go in, man. You got your guy, Bobutah, here in the Unseen Stream. Thank you so much for being here live and direct. We're catching that multi-stream everywhere. This is that rare stuff right here. I see Kick out there. What's up, Kick? I see the vertical viewers out there too. And I see the horizontal viewers as well. Yeah, appreciate you all being where you are for episode 41. You know what we're gonna do for this one? We're gonna bring it down a little bit. Grab your cup, your chalice, your mug, whatever you use. Put your favorite beverage in. Thank you for being here at the beginning of the stream, as tradition has it. Let's go ahead and toast those ancestors. Not just the normal ancestors, the ones that actually did the dirty for you. The ones that made it so that our happy asses could be right here. So, without further ado, thank you, ancestors. I mean, some of us are like, thank you, ancestors, but thank you, for real. So on this stream, we're going to talk about, I guess, just what's up, what's new on a Monday, right? So I've been learning a lot, and those that follow the whole Bobutah art out here. The whole Bobutah art? Damn, that sounds official. You know, it's the whole just everything. I kind of am transparent with what I do out here. I just talk to the crew. But man, I've been having fun doing this streaming right here on this. Can you see this device right here? Oh, it's kind of cockeyed. Here, let me move that over for y'all. See that right now it's not streaming. Yeah, man, I should have checked that before the show. But anyway, I have digressed. What I've found you could do is, along with multi-streaming straight out to Kick and also to YouTube, both horizontal and vertical. That juicy vertical stream that everybody loves when they're doom scrolling. But there's this other way too, where you could get something like Streamlabs. This is not a paid promotion. And you put it on a device like this, and you could literally, your freaking pie hole could be broadcast to the whole world. So yeah, I was kind of astonished myself. And to be honest with you, I don't know what Streamlabs is doing over there, but it got lit. You know what I mean by that? Like Like all of a sudden it just blew up. So I don't know if you've all tried that or whatever, but I'm just reporting it for what it is, all right? But I'm not doing it right now because I felt weird on this Monday to bring in this whole little extra streaming portal. I thought I'd use it for this beat, so I'm playing this right here. See this little chill number that you hear in the background right here? But if I was streaming from it, I wouldn't be able to do that because you'd basically see my mug chilling right here. Anyway, the word of the stream is sophistry. I don't know exactly why that I chose sophistry for the word of the stream, but it's a word that I heard getting thrown around. I must have been doom scrolling. I was just totally doom scrolling. And I heard some people talking about sophistry. And so for the sake of just clarity, sophistry is the use of clever but misleading or fallacious. That sounds dirty. Fallacious arguments, often to deceive or persuade through rhetorical trickery rather than reasoning. It emphasizes style and persuasion over truth, commonly associated with the ancient Greek sophist. We'll leave it at there for now, man. But anyway, I don't know what that's gonna make us think about as a crew, but I wonder if I got better at knowing what this whole sophistry was, if maybe I would get like somehow like better at not getting lied to or something. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't feel good to get lied to, you know? And from what I've seen, like sometimes when people are getting lied to, like for instance, when people are getting scammed and you know they're getting scammed and you're trying to help them out, like a lot of the times it's hard to convince them. It's like, yo, you were getting scammed, like big time. And there's like,
I don't know. You know, I mean, I believe you and it sounds reasonable, but I just don't know.
It's like, it could be frustrating at times. You're like, you're getting scammed, man. So anyway, I don't know where this is necessarily going per se, but maybe I'll use it in the freestyle anyway. So get us kicking off and get me warmed up because I haven't freestyled in a couple of days. So let's just go. Yo, what is this sophistry that's out here? Yo, I tend to ask me or ask myself internally. What is all of these things question that I see in the world is kind of crazy as it twirls. They're using rhetorical persuasion and it gives me a twirl in my tummy and it makes me want to earl like a puke emoji out there. I'm like, oh no, he's doing it again. Someone grab his hair. Yo, and he's got no pen here. I don't need one cause I'm just off the top of the mind. Yeah, I go, yo, you call this hip hop? Nah, this is the Loopy style. I'm the originator. I'm just out here, yo, biting like a gator is what all the negativity people wanna do when they see Bobutah come up in their fear. They're like, damn, dude, who is this big back dude right here? Going so crazy, making it so clear. Man, he's freestyling with no fear. Even if he's dropping a few syllables, you'll pick him right there. Yeah, don't mind if I do. I'm just out here just staring and freestyling for you. If you dare to do a couple things that you could do, you could chat me and be like, yo, bro, what do you do? Like, who do you think I do this for? The other night, it got crazy. I decided to go live at like, what was it? It was like at 2:45 in the morning. And I was like, no one's gonna be on. Like literally, I don't think how it's like possible anyone could be on right now. 2:45 a.m. It was like 4:45 Eastern Standard Time. Like, this is like, nah. But there was all kinds of crazy people online, and they started chatting weird stuff for me to freestyle. I was like, whoa, you gotta be kidding me. I was just testing out the audio, now you're staring at me, throwing a couple words directly at me, like a big college word like sophistry. I'm like, what does that even mean? I just had to pretend that I knew what it was, yo, as they ascended on my stream. I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, what is sophistry? Yo, best get patience as I'm out here typing it in. It's SOPHISTRY, or is that spelled wrong? I don't know. I will let autocorrect do it, and I try to search for it. Let's see what it says to me.
You might think of something like this. Wait, no, not that. This. Someone using manipulative tricks to win an argument, instead of sticking to facts and actual argumentation. But although we have some idea of sophistry and what being a sophist is, I don't usually see it ever being clearly defined. Perhaps it's even used in hypocritical ways.
Dude's calling it sophistry. See, when I heard it used, I heard it pronounced sophistry. It kind of makes sense now. I mean, if I'm thinking about it, like sophistry sounds like something you sit on or something. But anyway, I digress. Let's go back to the smarter dude. Now, I'm assuming he's smarter because he's on the, YouTube. So let's see.
Sophist without knowing what a sophist is. As for modern definitions, Merriam-Webster defines sophistry as subtly deceptive reasoning or argumentation. As for sophist, the MW gives a historical account of a sophist, but also defines it as a captious or fallacious reasoner. But speaking of history, why don't we go back in time in our DeLorean to ancient Greece, where these historical sophists first started showing up. But obviously a sophist is not going to admit that they themselves are a sophist.
So we're gonna have to find an outside
source to
really understand who they are and what they do. And what better person than our boy Plato,
who not only dealt with sophists a lot, but wrote an entire dialogue about them. Like all of Plato's dialogues, we got a cast of characters here, but surprisingly,
Socrates is not the main character.
He's still in it, but as usual...
This is where I'm like starting to lose me, to be honest with you.
The stranger will be dialoguing with a character named Theaetetus. As usual, it's a back and forth, mainly led by the stranger. And let me tell you guys, this gets complicated. So the basic structure of this dialogue is pretty simple. The stranger will examine an idea like rest, and then he will divide the one concept into two, like rest divides into sleep and relaxation. Then he can divide sleep into two, with deep sleeping and napping, and so on and so on. So it's a constant division of concepts into two until we get to a sophist. So we start out with skills, since sophistry is probably to be found in this area. Skill can be divided into producing things and acquiring things. Acquiring things can be divided into exchange or manipulation. Manipulation is then divided into competition or hunting. You can hunt living or non-living things, and with living things you could hunt either land or water animals. I guess they forgot about birds, although they do mention water-based birds. Land animals can then be divided
I'm like, don't even know what's going on, man. What's up, William? How you doing out there? Checking in the unseen stream. Dude, we're trying to learn what a sophistry is. I don't know if I'm gonna be any help to this, but I appreciate you checking in. How you living out there? Besides, I like it though. That's coming in with some style.
Inquisitive skill of hunting live.
Let's do this. Let's loop this.
Hunting humans privately for money payment, which seems to be educational and is a hunt for rich and famous young. Might read this and think, well, that's kind of weird. Alright,
I popped out a record too. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Go in. William Lopez, the hard red. I might be pronouncing it wrong, but everyone knows that Bobutah can't pronounce things off the top of my nose, off the top of my head, or the top of my toes. So I'll pronounce it wrong, and I suppose you gotta be cool with that when you say oi in the chat. Yo, I'm my employee. Something for you with the sophistry. That's how I go, yo. It's not soft like me. It's like 2-day-old doo-doo. On the side it do this magical stuff like voodoo. But who do you think I be? I just be this big back booty, censored eyeglasses dude talking about sophistry. What's the audacity to have a live stream out in the world fantastically, doing it fearlessly? Man, how could I be? I'm just out here, yo, what you looking at me? Yo, excuse me as I'm coming through, true. I might be blowing out them eardrums as I do. So I gotta adjust my levels, check 1, 2. A check a 1, 2. Yo, how do I sound to you? I may sound fallacious, but that sounds like no ditty. That's how it's gotta go, man, don't make a pity. As I round the clock, I'm going out here to employ. And my man William Lopez de Andre say, oi! Up in the chat. Yo, that's kinda cool, man. Yo, that's kinda fat. A PH in the front of that. I didn't know we were gonna be
spelling today, man.
Oh yeah, but we be spelling today, and I gotta go in, cause that's what I've been doing for 40 shows before this one, bros. If you haven't noticed, we're at 41, so I suppose the podcast be doing so damn good. We getting sponsorships out here? Nah, knock on wood.
Okay,
man, but it's kind of fantastic how people be watching me do this mental gymnastics when I'm just early and underground. Yo, you're
underground.
Yeah, very far underground. That's how I gotta go. You could barely even hear the sound. It's like, yo, can anybody hear me out there? I'm just so underground. I wonder if you can hear me. Yo, I wonder where I go down. Whoa, hey, my name is Bobutah. Can you smash on that like button and maybe subscribe today? Is it Andrade? Andrade. Man, I apologize. I really do. I don't know how to pronounce a name, dude. It's gonna be like a cliche as I make everyone doom scroll by and go, boo! Learn to read, sucker. Man, that's kinda all you need, you mother... Let's change it up. Little bit of trip hop for you out there just lurking. Yo, it's lurker friendly, dude. You could be lurking, don't need to say a thing. Cause I'm like, yo, I will bring all the entertainment. That's my show and that's what I do. But you gotta sit there patiently as I pursue. As I go, yo, check a 1, 2. As I start to cut up and scratch up what I do. Real recognize real. Yeah, you see me. That's how it's gotta go. Yo, it's your boy on YouTube, not TV. Because this is 2025. Keeping this ill, keeping it so alive. Let's go. All right, like this. Let's see if sophistry's done real quick.
Then they are a not-so-noble sophist. They are somehow able to arm young people with the belief that they are wiser than everyone about everything. For it is obvious that if the sophist neither contradicted properly nor gave that appearance to the young, hardly anyone would want to pay money to become their pupils in these subjects. Now, if I'm being honest, after this, Plato kinda wanders off topic for a big chunk of the dialogue.
Kinda like me. Alright, we're done with sophistry. You know what I think I might do? Yeah, I think I might do. The Chaos Later. Oh, you held it out enough. Go. We want instant gratification, Bobutah. Instant gratification, I say. You should have dropped the beat long ago and play instant gratification for us, yo. Cause if you don't drop that beat, yo, we're gonna doom scroll. Says your audience, dropping sophistry, but your rhetoric isn't clear out there for me. I be just saying, make your neck a bob, and true, that's how it's go, yo. I solve this problem for you. I wish I could doom scroll away and get a new audience that was ready to play. Oh my goodness, did he say the things that he say? Nah, I'm just out here freestyling that anyway. Yo, don't blame me. On one hand, you're saying it's whack. On the other hand, you're like, yo, what'd you say there, Jack? I'm like, Jack, S-H-I-T is exactly what I say. I'm just repeating the things with sophistry. What's up to my kickers out there? You know, you blowing up that smoking, drinking liquor, I suppose. I heard lots of things for you do over there in the kick community. I'm like, why so rude? But the reputation be following you, or is it proceeding? Yo, don't let it even swallow you. But no Diddy, that's how it's gotta go, yo. In the interview, you know you be looking at me going, who? Do you think you be your big back dude? Yeah, thinking you out there gonna throw shade rude. Who do you thinking, yeah, big back dude? Yo, what you eat for dinner? Yo, I haven't eaten yet, mood. Cause we're hungry. Yeah.
You can't tell me you're hungry. You can't tell me. You can't tell me you're hungry. Nah. We need food. Yeah, 39 minutes to go in number 41 of the Unseen Show. It's the Mixxup.
I'll give you one guess who's not catching a copyright strike. He's dripping in high vis and he's keeping it tight. I give you one guess, yo. Yo, what's up with the live stream, bro? I can see you lurking around. Yeah, you know that this is the illest thing that you found while you were doom scrolling. So why don't you lock in as I gotta go? Yo, who's that big boy talking? Bah, Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. Who is it? Bah, Buddha, Buddha. Yo, the fans in Africa be saying, Buddha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. From Morocco, it's Bobutah. Yeah, yeah. From Iran, it's like Bashi. I know my say it's so right. You put it down there today. It's Bobutah. Out there as we play, yo, they're giving me this emoji. I'm like, okay, we smoking like a J, or is that a spliff? But you know you can't catch it from me, cause I got the gift. I don't want it to get jaded out there for you. This is bars after bars after bars, don't make me rude. And you say, boy, in the chat, I say, you got bravery to step up and play. Because the chat is the main character anyway. The chat's equal to freestyle, but I'm like, it's okay. I could just be out here, just be like, well, you know, just, how's your day? My day's good. How's your day? Damn, I was feeling that. Why don't he, like, put that back on? All right, fine, that's how it is. Disjointed style, that's how it is. Yeah, I do it for a while, because I'm like, it's my show. Yeah, it is. I do it for fun, and then you could just all catch some whiz. Like we. Yeah, I'm like, okay. You be clip
farming yourself now, man? Nah, yeah.
Just make sure you emoting too. Even if you're doing a couple of emojis, I could kinda see them do. You're going with the beat, even if they're kinda rude. I don't know who that is doing that out there, but I'm like, ooh, keep it up. The algorithm love it. Even if you're laughing, you'll go above it. No reason to chat, you could hit me with the emojis, bro. That's how I gotta get with this ill style, yo. For a while, you can catch the back catalog. As I gotta go, yo, I've been rolling like a log. Kinda heavy like one too, if you don't mind me saying. Man, what you doing, yo? I'm freestyling, now I'm playing in my own consciousness. Be jumping in and saying like some kind of ill shiz that be parlaying. What does that even mean? Yo, rewind it and see if you can make some sense of it for me. Clip it up too. Hopefully you go viral for doing what you do. I'm just a freestyle artist out here. I don't got time to check if the metaphor is so damn clear. But I will make assumptions that I'm gonna be out there pumping, and soon enough be paying for all your luncheons. That's right, kindness tribe, let's get to munching. The bully's lunches, pull up those socks, it's like, what does he talk? Oh. Yet you get in those references, I throw them out there in differences. I guess I gotta study
brainwash culture, Ohio, with the skibbity, and they're doing it for.
I don't even know what that means, bro. Is Ohio like equal to HE double hockey sticks? No, it's just another state on the map. Why they gotta be doing Ohio like that? You ever wonder that? What did Ohio do? It's like, it's confusing. It's like, okay, fine. And the only thing I ever saw that was skibbity was this dude like with his head in the toilet. And he literally was going and that was all I needed to see about that. I was like, is that why that's viral? I'll lean into it if that's what the kids want to hear.
Yo. Yeah, skibbity, in fact, that's what you want to hear. Yo, keep it exact. Skibbity for the fam.
On God, man. On God again, yeah. Oh, man, that's kind of cringe. What? A cringe. Tastic. Yeah, that's my contribution. Flexible like gymnastics. Who do you be? I like to go crazy. Yeah. I thank you for subscribing to me. I see it right there. Yeah, when YouTube serves it to me, I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks, YouTube. I appreciate you actually doing it live. Because sometimes I finish these things and I'll click over. I click over and then like it goes up. I'm like, I wish I would have known that on the show. That would have been nice. I would have said something to the peeps out here. I would have said something nice to the peeps, man. I would have said something
nice to the peeps. And now I don't have the chance to say something nice to the peeps.
Just kidding. I could say something nice to the peeps anytime. In fact, I say something nice to the peeps all the time. Where does this dude get all this kindness from, yo? Not to be rude. but you must be suffering from some trauma. Was it from your daddy, your grandpa, or your mama? I don't know. What are we sitting on that psychological couch, bro? Is it the sophistry that be going out there, coming to the office for me? Yeah. Sit right here, big boy, and tell your story. It's time for you to go and explore the things that are on your mind, I say. But you know I'm really not ready to open up and play. Nah, why did you say it that way? I'm not sure, but I be stammering and gah. I didn't know why I paid $75 to talk with you like this, yo. I'ma holla. Nah, we got 45 minutes to go, so sit back on my sophistry and let me know. Where do you even go in out there? Yo, you go insane in your brain. It's like, oh God.
Don't tell them the dark secrets. Oh my God. What you can read and it's like, oh God. Yo, it's just another story. It's like, oh God. Yeah, kind of informed me.
Yeah. Thank you for coming to the meeting for me too. And I might blank out too, cause this is how it's gotta be always for you. Going down. Hopefully you have headphones. This is my rendition. Used to call me on my walkie-talkie. I was like, no, I can't talk right now, G. It's like, it's all good, but I just wanted to talk to you. You got any, like, half-eaten hot dogs in the refrigerator? No, you know you ate all the hot dogs already, man. Okay, well, you got any bologna? No, you ate all the bologna too, man. Well, what do you got in there? I don't know, man. You know I don't go in the refrigerator. Look, maybe we got some like pre-bitten cheese. What? Pre-bitten cheese?
Now we're gonna have to forensically analyze whose teeth impressions are in the cheese.
Everyone line up real quick. Everyone, youngest to oldest. We are gonna see if you bit the cheese.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Everybody, the queen has arrived. Just in time. Just in time. Just in time. Elizabeth. Tell us who bit the cheese. I know Elizabeth can. Yeah, that's how I am. Middle of a crazy story, do it again. But I'm not kindness to you for returning to the mix-up. That's how it's gotta be. Yo, it's the queen out there saying, yo, I'm back, you see me? Oh yeah, of course, we on the course. That's how we gotta do it for 26 minutes, a horse. Yo, sorry, I got to go too. My friend is calling, I'll be back. Yo, it's all good, my friend too. Yeah, I'll see you in a couple seconds as we going out here. Yo, about to wreck it going. Back to the story at hand. That's how I do it again. What if I did that? Nah, big up Elizabeth for stopping by. As you all can see on the replay, because I baked in the chats, we just get a couple cruising by. This is like trick-or-treating, but everybody that comes by is super valued. I think it's amazing that YouTube even allows this sort of thing. And as an artist, I'm like, hey, this is a trip. How like I could feel the vibe coming through and then going back, just like Elizabeth, just like that. It's like I'm back here, going with it again. Yeah, that's how I gotta do it with my friend. Even if we're underground and there's one out here, yo, you can feel the energy increase like 100-fold. Ooh, yeah, it's gotta be crazy. A Monday show, yo, I'm never lazy. Nah, I was considering calling in, but who you calling in?
You ain't got a boss out here,
my friend. True, I am my own boss. That's how I gotta do it, so I give it a toss. I'm like, oh, but I'm considering going in here, calling these people, being like, yo, I'm aware. I don't know. Here's what I'm considering, Elizabeth. Here's what I'm considering. There's a way that I could live stream right here, which is the vertical, and it gets lit. If I live stream from here, y'all can see it here, and you will see how lit, for some reason, it gets. But what I'm afraid of, to be honest with you, is that if I do that, then all my focus will be on this right here. So I don't know. It's like as a creator, I'm like, maybe I should do special live streams where I'm like right here. You know what I should do? I think I'm gonna call Maya and ask Maya, see what Maya thinks on this one real quick. There, let me do this. Let me pull up Maya's number. Let's call Maya. That's a good idea. Let's do that.
Hey, how's it hanging?
Yo, Maya, I need you.
That's direct.
Well,
So,
yeah, I'm sorry. It's when you asked me how it's hanging good, but what were you referring to when you said hanging? Is that just
a figure of speech, honestly. Like, what's going on?
fair enough? Okay, anyway, now that it's sufficiently awkward, Elizabeth is here and she says, my dog is sniffing my foot for no reason.
Okay. That's a very Elizabeth thing to say.
Full on, right?
The dog.
Go ahead.
Full on. What's she making of the foot sniffing situation? Any theories?
Yeah, any theories, Elizabeth, why the dog be sniffing the foot? Dogs be dogging. What the dog do?
So, the official Elizabeth diagnosis is dogs be dogs. Seems pretty airtight. You gonna challenge her on that?
I no, not at all. This is Elizabeth's show at this point. Yeah, we're I even forgot why I called you, to be honest with you, but man, this is fun. I always like ringing you up. Who knows what's gonna happen when I call Maya?
That's kind of the appeal, right?
Yeah, totally.
Less predictable. What were you thinking about before Elizabeth and the foot sniffing derailed you? Anything pressing?
Oh,
or just embracing the chaos?
Thank you. See, yeah, I think you reminded me real quick. So I was trying to figure out if I should keep streaming through OBS just to the crew here, which is frankly, onesie twosie people come by each stream, which is great. I love it. It's comfortable. It's it's underground, what I'm saying, and it's pretty neat. I could focus on who comes in here. But there's this way that I could stream also directly through mobile. I was telling you about that, where it just seems like tons of people come through there. What do you think? Should I combine the two and just change the whole vibe, or just keep going with the underground flavor? What's your thoughts?
You're asking about trading comfort for potential reach, basically. Honestly, seems like you already know what you prefer. Underground flavor feels pretty central to what you're building. Why mess with that?
You got some wisdom there. And by the way, update on the dog sniffing Elizabeth's socks, because that's actually the most important thing right now. Is
naturally
right? She says, "I'm wearing the socks that she loves."
That's
okay,
why.
So the mystery is solved.
Yeah.
Good detective work, Elizabeth. Crisis averted. See? Sometimes the simplest explanation is the right one. Feels
real.
a little like your streaming situation, actually.
Maya, it's always great to talk to you. In fact, with that, I think I'm gonna get back to the stream.
Sounds good. Go crush it. And tell Elizabeth I said hi.
Will do. Catch you on the next one.
Have a good one.
Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. I'll let her know next time, Elizabeth, that you say hi. Or you're on the show right now saying hi. Maya's gonna know. Maya will watch the replay. I really do think Maya be lurking. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna loop one up real quick. We're gonna talk about the socks, if that's okay, and your dog. So you don't need a dog. Dox your dog. But definitely, I'm gonna freestyle about your dog now. All right, here it goes. Yeah, sniffing the foot for no reason of the queen. Yeah, I be cruising. We're always wondering what the DOG do, but we're like, oh my goodness, it's kind of unpredictable. But if you're wearing the favorite socks that she loves, she's like, and then you know how it's always gotta be. They're out of control with the cuteness, and it's like, doggos are so cool, that's how they go, I suppose. I kinda love my doggo too. She puts her head under my beard and she's like, yo, dude.
Can we get some cuddle time?
Yeah, fine. But she be sniffing around too, I suppose. That's how it's gotta be. Oh, I'm like, where'd you get that nose? She's like, oh, I guess G-O-D. Why you look at me so concerned as I be? Just the D-O-G. Exactly. How that is what it's gotta be. Yo, for real though, Elizabeth says salute to you. I have to go. And I'm like, thank you for sure. Catch you on the next one, or anytime you happen to be by, Elizabeth. For sure. The queen is now leaving the unseen stream.
All hail the queen, Elizabeth, Mixxup, sock sniffing, and the dog that will go unnamed.
So So I will say this, although Maya did give me some good, I guess you could say, pointers, I'm considering hopping on and just doing it as a scientific test. So check this out. Because also I was reading the subtext of Maya. Maya kind of like low-key cast shade. If you listen and you ask her questions, she's like, oh, so you're saying that you're going to
exchange comfort for your underground. Like you're having comfort of being underground or having more reach. Well, you know what you love.
It's like, yeah, of course, I love comfort. I didn't want to call her out on it because she's freaking AI. My God, you're comfortable sitting on that
server right there casting shade on your boy Bobutah.
So here's what I think I'm gonna need to do. I'm gonna go in here. There's this special little website that I found that lets me generate a timer. And I'm gonna do that. So you watch me live as I go through this. Yeah. So let's do a timer for, let's see, we got 15 minutes on the clock. Let's do this one for 13 minutes. Hit done. And let's make this timer like 60 seconds, or no, 15 minutes, but let's just make this font size like that. Okay. Yeah, it feels like I'm at work, man. This just feels like work. You know what I mean? Does this feel like work to you? So let's see. Copy. Man, this feels like work.
I just do this for fun, but it's hard.
Maya was right. I should just do the comfortable thing. All right, so let's go back into Streamlabs. Let's tap on this thing, tap on that thing. Oh boy, I didn't sign up for this. I better get my attitude right because now I'm feeling like I got a bad attitude about it. Let's see, custom widget. I gotta add a widget. I probably should put this up here so you can see what I'm doing. Fine. Gotta make the content.
Always gonna make the content, Baba. If you don't make the content's not gonna make itself, stupid.
Fair enough. All right, so let's get in here for the content so you can see my Streamlabs. Let's hit add custom. Nope, not add custom text. Let's do add URL. Paste that bit snatch right in there and hit add. All right, now I gotta like shrink it down. My fingers are too big for this. Too big for this, Streamlabs. Why don't you make this easier? Get one of your
wisecracking engineers out here to fix this for your boy. Why should I be looking at this?
No, but honestly, Streamlabs, this is a cool app. This is powerful as heck. Okay, now watch. I hit save. And then look, it puts 13 minutes up on the clock. Then I'm gonna hit go live. Camera. Wait a second. Why is it like frozen on me? Streamlabs. Do you see what I'm dealing with right here? You see what I'm dealing with? All right, let's go back into Streamlabs. Okay, now it's live. Now it decides to be live. I know you all out there on Kick, you're like, yeah, Do it, Bobutah. Go live on Streamlabs. All right, fine. I'm going live on Streamlabs. And I literally only have like 12 minutes left, but whatever. So go live, camera, YouTube. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go create an event. It tried to overrule the stream I was already doing. Can you believe that? I could have broke everything. All right, let's do a new one. Next. Freestyles, maybe. That works. Public. Let's go live. Did we do it? Did we go live? Oh, if I turn the camera like this, does it look amazing? We went live on a Monday. Everyone see this? Am I breaking some sort of rules? Some international streaming laws? Yeah. Yeah. 11 minutes to go. Let's see if we get anyone in here, shall we? Yeah, I gotta tweak this nippy a little bit. There you go. Shoot, that camera's getting spicy. That camera's getting hot. I could get some marshmallows up in here.
We could be making some goddamn s'mores up in here on that camera.
The camera's spicy. Yeah. How's everybody doing on Kick? You look comfortable. I think it's actually on Kick. It's either like the most hardcore lurkers I've ever had in my life, which I appreciate. Lurk it out, but you're consistent. So I have a theory that in reality, it's not humans. You don't think
they're humans?
I mean, maybe they're humans, but like they so consistently just lurk, it kind of seems
impossible for them to be humans.
Okay, fine. Maybe they are humans. Let's do this. I better start freestyling, or if someone doom scrolls by and they like see me just sit here, maybe they won't stop unless they see me like just cutting them bars. Let's go. Yo, bending bars like the man of steel. I'm just out here going, yo, something you can feel. Like getting punched in the kidneys. There's 3 people looking at me going, oh no, it's this big back dude again. What is he doing? Yo, he had no friends. And they all want to cast in shade. I'm like, man, I only got 8 minutes to get made. So if you want to help me, just smash on that screen and be like, yo, Bobutah, you looking so mean. I'm like, mean? Yeah, that's how you do. That's how it's gotta be without no crew. It's like you two with the face orange biting. I can't see your emoji, but it's exciting. With a stopwatch or a blue hand timer, they're spelling out those emojis for me. I'm like, I'm an old timer. Who do you think this rhyme or B? It's just Bobutah. Yeah, you see. Hey, I'm just finishing up my live stream. It's called the Mixxup. You're out here, you know what I mean. Going YouTube. Says face orange, biting nails, face orange, biting nails, face orange, biting nails. It's like, yeah, I'm nervous for you. I'm kind of getting cringy too, but I say nothing. What is up with the kindness, dude? What is this? Edward says, yo, this is me. I'm just out here freestyling as long as you see on the timer. And YouTube is back at it again with the text screen game over, face again. With the orange biting nails out there. That's how I gotta do it. Yo, I don't mean to stare with the Mixxup. Yeah. It's just me, Bobutah, just out here, just randomly, just freestyling your chats for the next 7 minutes. I appreciate you if you subscribe to my dumbass.
That'd be cool, because then I could be like, yo, I got another subscriber. I'd be like, you serious? I'm like, I got another one.
You serious, man? Another subscriber?
But yeah, I got another one.
It'll be cool. Isn't that the name of the game? Also, I heard that Streamlabs will tell me that I got a subscriber. Let me see. Streamlabs, is that true?
We did not say that, dude. Not at all.
Okay, so never mind. You all didn't hear that. That's not true. But you can still subscribe if you want to, I suppose. And I'll be out here just throwing the freestyle to your toes. Off the top of my head, yo, straight out my nose like those. You blowing up that Buddha blessed smoke. Oh my goodness, yo, this dude is a joke. Nah, it's serious, delirious, you know I won't choke. Well, maybe I will if I drink my coffee and I spill over my chest. You be like killed over laughing. What's this dude doing out here trying to be rapping? He's old as my papa. Yo, no capping. Yo, but look at me now. I'm the captain. That's the man going out here. Yo, I should be strapping in, cause we locking in again. You out there in the world, so where do we begin? Yo, it's like blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's how I gotta go. It's tougher out here like Dinosaurus. A wannabe rapper, says Susie Trago. You know, yeah, that's me. Ooh, for a long time, I've been wanting to be going up this mountain, but I appreciate you, Susie, for chatting to me. And there's Jair saying hi, or is that Hyro saying hi, my bro? Yo, that's right, I gotta kick it up for real. Yo, Susie's got me pegged. Yo, I might even kill with kindness. That's how it's gotta be. This is the lyricist with the loopy style that it is. And Xander's likes to go crazy, I suppose, bro. And he's like, yo, I like Euros. Those sound so great. I love Euros too. What is it? We do. Yeah, Susie's like, oh my God, he said my name. Now I'm gonna go insane and start to blame. Yo, it's Carlos, man. One more second. Carlos Martinez kissing, man. That's how it's gotta be, how I am. I said, wait a second. Now I got the reference. You got me. No Diddy, who do you gotta be? As I go and I pause, Carlos Martinez says, yo, Bob, I got them jokes and I'll throw them in your chat. I'm like, man, that's kind of fire. Yo, keeping it full fact. Indeed, Susie might be throwing some shade at me as she's going sarcastically. Oh my God, he said my name again. What should I say in response? And I'm like, I don't know. That's your job. And for me, I might just be kicking another flow for Susie, cause I am a wannabe. R-A-P-P-E. Hi. Yo, Hyro. Did I say your name right, bro? I suppose I did, like a pyro, because I'm igniting it out here. Yo, it's true. Let's do the Mixxup, make it so clear. Mixxup. 3 minutes to go, 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go, 3 minutes to go. Susie's like, huh? Who? What? What? It's not calculating, bruh. And Mav is like, is that Mav? Me? With a bunch of emojis that I can't say there for weeks because I got unk eyes. I need like a magnifying glass. Yeah, in fact, that'd be great. I should have one. Dude, that's a good idea, actually. Yo, hold up. Let me see if I have a magnifying glass. I got 2 minutes anyway. One second. Where's my magnifying glass? Honey, have you seen my magnifying glass? I swear, if I can't find my magnifying glass, I'm on the stream right now looking for my magnifying glass. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Where is it? If I go back to the stream without a magnifying glass, you know what they're gonna think about me? They'll be like, he didn't have a magnifying glass in the first place. I'm like, I know. I didn't have a magnifying glass in the first place. What? Magnifying glass? Who would mention a magnifying glass? I didn't say anything about a magnifying glass. Susie says, sing one of your songs. Sing one of your songs. Sing us one of your songs. Susie, I make them up right now. That's the point. So maybe that's why Susie said, oh. And I'm not being mean to you or anything, just so you know. And I don't think you're being mean to me either. But you're like, well, you know, tell me to sing one of my songs, but fine. I'll sing a song that goes like this. It's like, hi, everybody, I'm Susie, and I'm out here to chat. For a minute, yo, exactly that I say, yo, you shoot a song to me. An alien with triple K, bro. I walked away and Mav Meep was saying something weird, yo. Wait, I missed that before? Do I have moderation skills? Can I implore? Nope, I don't even have it. Note to self, when I'm out here on this, live stream, I guess you could say. Like, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but like when you live stream through Streamlabs, like there's no moderate. I can't moderate this. But anyway, we're down to 20 seconds. If you could smash on a like for your boy so I can see that works, that would be great. Susie, I mean, I would ask you to do it, but I already kind of know how you feel about the whole situation. And Matt, is that Mav me? I didn't impress Mav enough, I don't think. And then YouTube, for some reason, have you noticed this? Can you see? You can't see, but on the replay, for some reason, your emojis are getting like censored for some reason. Yeah. All right, Mav. Big up. I love you too. I couldn't tell because it was all blocked out, but I should just assume, right? I should just assume. That's what I'm going to do next time, Mav. I've learned my lesson. This one, in fact, is for Mav as we go out here. I ran out of time, but I don't really care. I'll get my stuff together, I promise, crew. Yeah. Yo. All you need is one good chatter out there, so you could be a rattle out in the air. Even if people be casting that shade, I'm like, yo, Mav, we roll deep. That's how we gotta get paid. In the new day, new dawn, man. I know that I'll be stomping, man. I'll be sounding like a dinosaur baby that's lost his mama, like out here going, whoa. Is this Mav, dude? Yo, I already liked you. Yo, Susie, you did too? See, I be casting shade on my chatters, and I'm like, yo, you gotta be a matter of fact. Always assume that the kindness true. The kindness crew is out here to roll deep with you. So nothing but love back at you. I guess when I went live the other day, people were being kind of rude. I was like, ooh, brother, ooh, fantastic. That's how I gotta go flipping like gymnastic. But on the really, I gotta check out, yo, cause someone remind me it's time to eat. Who said Euro? Someone said Euro, and I was like, man, that sounds so good. All right, crew. Make sure you check out my channel. I got some funny stuff on there. stuff that will make you say WTF. And I do live streams Monday through Thursday. Is it Monday through Thursday? Yeah, is it
Monday through Thursday?
Yeah. 7 p.m. Eastern. Who's on the East Coast? Yeah, I appreciate y'all. And for real, I'm not trying to lie. I just don't know how to stop these things. So let me do this. I'll change my voice again, and then I'll say I love you, and then I'll push that button, and I may even spill my coffee on accident. Ready, set, let's go.
Love you. Yo,
YouTube out here. Yes, and I can see your
emojis out here.
For real, I can see them right there. So like on the Streamlabs thing that I was on, I couldn't see them. But I appreciate you showing up over here. YouTube is legit official, I could tell. Thank you so much. Yeah, thumbs up to you. And you get to see me end the show out here too. So for real, thank you for tuning in. Catch the replay. See what happened before I met you live. It might be interesting. Check out this show if you dig it. Cool. If not, that's cool too. But I will always find something else for us to have fun doing. This is your boy,
Bobutah. Thank you for tuning in to the Unseen Stream. We'll catch you on the next one. Yeah.